attack. I just played a really intense League of Legends game, and like my heart is like I legit feel like I'm having a heart attack. Like it hurts. If I go like this, it hurts. Okay. Gotta stretch. Okay. Let's do it. See, I'm starting to write scripts for my videos because you know, I'm getting more intense. I'm getting more advanced, you know what I mean? In this videography that I do. So, writing scripts now. Epic K 2.0. So, I went to the dance practice after school, and it's not what I thought it was gonna be. So first off, it was all girls, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess boys don't like dancing here. And so we started doing our warm-ups, and then the teacher says, plie? Wait, what? Well, apparently this was a ballet dance team. I was really confused because it was called the Elite Dance Team, and it's a ballet dance team. When you hear Elite Dance Team, you think of like hardcore hip-hop, like popping like pop, 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 really cool choreography, stuff like that. But like, Elite Dance Team ballet, like, I don't know. That doesn't sound right. So I wanted to like show everyone my skills, but I literally couldn't even dance to the songs that they were playing. It was like, it was that different from what I do. So yeah, after warm-ups, we got in 3 lines, and we basically just had to copy what the teacher did. So we did like plie, and then we plie, and then just plie across the room, I guess. I felt like a noob because I really couldn't do anything of the stuff they were doing. So I was just kind of like sitting there, like, hola. But I didn't feel too bad because there was this girl, she's you know, rounder than the average female, but she could not, you know, do any of the things either. So, you know, to make myself feel better, I started like teaching her how to do, you know, the plie and everything. And I was like, so basically, you can pretend you are chicken, and you just bend down like chicken, like. Are you calling me fat? Oh, no, I just call you chicken. Oh, no, I say pretend you're chicken. By the way, I love fat people. It's okay to be fat, I think. But hey, fat people are really funny. Not because they're fat, but generally when I see a fat person, or no, like fat people I know, generally are very funny. Not because they're fat or anything. I always underestimated ballet, but like after practice I was so sore. Anyway, it was actually really hard. Shout out to you balletists. I think that's how it's called. And after practice I met some girls who were talking about a dance on Friday. By the way, that the day was Thursday and the next day was Friday, so basically there was a dance the next day. And they told me to go, and I was like, you know what, sure, I'm gonna go. So the next night I go to the school and particulate myself into the accumulating factor of the dance. That vocab though, you know what I'm saying? So in my last school it had like 500 people, so it's really not that much, and this school has about 1,500 people, so it's a lot, you know, bigger, and here it's a lot more aggressive, like, you know, people will kind of like push you, you know, in the dance and stuff, and you know, it's hard to get into the onion. So a dance is made up of onions. There's, you know, small onions, you know, bigger onions, but there's usually one main onion right in the middle, right here. And then my last school had like about maybe 5-6 layers of the main onion, but this school is like 15 layers of the onion. And basically, each layer is like, you know, the layer of people, and every layer deeper you go in, the more hardcore the grinding gets. So here it's like soft core grinding, and then the more you go in, it gets more grindy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you get in here, it's like basically coffee because they're grinding so much. So since I don't go to a dance to grind, I go to show off my dance skills. My goal is to start a dance circle. In my old school, it was super easy to make a dance circle. I literally just push myself through the little onion and then start dancing. But here, since there's so many layers, I could only get through like 4 layers, and then I could not go any further. It was like too much people just cramped up, and it was like a wall. You literally can't go through. So most people would give up by now, but not me. I got waves. Plan B. Basically what you want to do is find the part of the onion where the layer is the weakest. So like there's layers, but on some sides there's like not as much layers, and it, like let's say the core right here is like right here, and it could be like this big and the core could be like right here. Then you want to be on this side so you could get to the core, you know, you're closer to the core so you can, you know, dance and, you know, show everyone what you can do. But the problem of this dance was it was so big, like every layer was like, or every side was like, had a bunch of layers, and it was like unbreakable, you can't go through. So since it didn't work, I have to move to plan C. So usually there's the main onion, and then there's the mutated like side onion growing out of the main onion, right? So this is the side onion. It's not as big as the main onion, but you can still get some recognition if you can get into the middle of this onion and dance. So this onion was pretty packed too, but I barely made it. I did the plan B on the mutated onion, so I found like which side was the weakest, and then I went through, started dancing, right? I gained some recognition. I talked to a lot of people, you know, people came up to me and said, "Wow, you're a good dancer." And I was like, "Oh yes, thank you. I come from Japan, and you know, I like to dance in Japan, so you know, I thought I can dance here too." And they're like, "Oh wow, where are you from?" I just told you, I'm from Japan. So anyway, I met a lot of people. It was pretty cool. But the thing about me is, I'm never satisfied. I want more. So, plan D. So there's the main onion, the mutated onion, and then there's little baby onions, like a lot of little baby onions where like crowds, you know, where friends are just grouped right here. So you want to find the space in between the main onion, a baby onion, and the mutated onion. In my case, it's either here or here. So I started dancing right here, and a girl that I met when I like first came to the school, she's a senior, and she's like the top of the student council thingy. So she like brung all her senior friends, and then they started like grouping around me, and I became the core of the main onion. Yeah, achievement unlocked. So there was like a huge onion around me, and I started dancing. I was literally dancing for like 30 seconds straight. Like 3 times in a row. It was ridiculous. Because usually I dance for like 10 seconds and then do it like, you know, take a break, and then like 30 minutes later I do it again, and then, you know, like that. But I danced a lot. Then after, the seniors all came to me, and my mouth was so dry, my lips were like stuck together. I was like, I need water. So now when I see a senior at school, they do one of these when they walk by me. And I'm like, hello!